beautiful, and welcome back to another video by the one and the only Tisa Tiara. So as you can tell by the title today, we are going to be talking about business. We are going to be talking about how to market your business. I'm really just gonna dive right on in, and no introduction really needs to be made. So yeah. Okay, so if this is not your first time here, then you already know one of the first things that I'm going to tell you is know your target audience. That is number one in everything that has anything to do with your business. You must know your target audience, because if you don't know your target audience, how do you even know? Like, I can give you a whole list of things on how to market, but who are you going to be marketing to? It's like your efforts are going to go unnoticed if you don't know who it is that you are targeting. So make sure you know your target audience. Next, I want you to zone in on brand personality and brand voice. Branding is going to be very, very important. There's a difference between business and brand. A lot of people have a business, but a lot of people do not have a brand. So when it comes down to your brand's voice and your brand's personality, think to yourself, do you want your brand to come off as funny? Do you want your brand to come off as serious? Do you want your brand to have more of an urban voice? When you interact with your consumers, are you going to be like, hey sis, what's going on? Or are you gonna be like, hello you guys? Like, those come with two different tones, which goes back to knowing your target audience. You have to know what kind of resonates with them and what's going to grab their attention. And when it comes down to your brand versus personality, make sure it's something that you can keep up with, because you're going to be connecting with your consumers in this ideal image, and you want to make sure that that ideal image is repetitive. Because if it's not, if one day I come on here and I'm like, hey y'all, what's going on? So it's your girl Tisa, and then the next day I'm like, hey you guys, oh my god, it's so great and wonderful to be back on camera with you guys again. Y'all gonna be like, which one is it? And this is okay, not to be confused with code switching, okay? Because I know when I do my business videos, my persona is kind of different from when I'm doing my vlogging. And that's because these are two different brands. With my vlogging and stuff like that, I can be as, I don't want to say natural, because this is still my natural self when I'm talking to you guys in business, but I have to approach you on a different level because who I'm reaching out to, if that makes sense. So take all of that into consideration and think about, how do you want your brand voice and your brand personality to be, and make sure that it's something that you can keep up with and use on a consistent basis, okay? Because this is how you're going to be showing up. So when you show up, you want to make sure you're showing up in a consistent way where your consumers get a chance to get a feel for your brand. You also want to know what's their problem and how are you solving it. So let's just take Color Me Cute for instance, right? Color Me Cute is geared towards cute items, but they're like cozy items, they're comfortable items. I do not sell club wear. I can kind of say I have a direction in which I want that to go now, right? So I used to sell all of these different things, but when I was selling all of these different things, it was like, what problem am I solving outside of seeing items and I'm like, oh, these are cute? I don't think of, oh, these are cute. It can't be more than just cute. I need to be solving a problem and consistently solving it. So what I am doing now is I sell like comfortable pieces that you can wear outside of the house, but they're comfortable. I'm selling sweatpants, I'm selling t-shirts, hoodies, sweaters, just things that you can just throw on. That is the type of items that I sell over at Color Me Cute. So I'm serving those people who, yes, I have somewhere to go, but I don't want to put on jeans and I don't want to do all of that. I want to just put on something that is going to be cute and casual, like sweats and a nice shirt, whether it's a crop top or whatever. But wherever I'm going to go comfortably. That is the community that I serve. Those are the problems that I solve. I cannot explain how many times I have had somewhere to go and I'm looking in my closet and I'm like, all of this is cool, but it's not the vibe that I want right now. I want to go where I want to go, but I want to be comfortable while I'm doing it. I don't want to put in jeans and feel confined. I don't want to put on a dressy shirt or, you know, something like that. Like, I just want to throw on something that makes sense, that looks decent, and I can go on about my business. So, know the problem that your consumers have and solve that problem, okay? So another thing, if y'all see me looking down, it's because I have my notes right here. So another thing you guys want to really get into is video marketing. Video marketing has taken over for 2021, okay? People are becoming really big on content creating through like YouTube, TikTok, Reels, all of that good stuff. So if you are not implementing that into your business right now, you might want to jump on it. Absolutely jump on it, because this is the world that we're living in right now, and you have to learn to conform when you need to conform and not just be a sitting duck. Remember I told you guys about that book I read called Who Moves My Cheese? So pivot. If this is what the world is doing and this is what is catching the attention of everybody, you have to conform with it. So if you're not doing if you're not doing video marketing, get on it. Another game changer for me was email marketing. Y'all, if I send out an email at any given time, I know that email is going to make a sale. My email marketing is where it is. Once again, if you are not using email marketing, jump on it. Jump on it and jump on it now. Start taking those emails in and start getting creative with your emails and get them out there. You always have something to talk about within your business. Send out those emails. Another game changer for me when it came down to controlling how many people were visiting my website was Facebook ads. Facebook ads is amazing, and Facebook ads covers Facebook and Instagram, okay? So if you are not running ads and you can afford to run ads, I would say definitely jump on that, okay? You definitely want to get on that, because if you control how many people go to your website, well, I'll say this, that is one thing that you can control. You can control the amount of people that go to your website. So everything that's in your business that you can control yourself, take control of it. And running Facebook ads is definitely one of them. You want to get out in front of people who have never seen you, don't even know you exist. Reach out to those people through Facebook ads and make it count. Another very important thing when it comes down to marketing is knowing where your audience is. Are they showing up on Instagram? Are they showing up on Facebook? Are they showing up on TikTok? Are they showing up on Snapchat? Are they showing up on Twitter? Know where your people are and get there. So when it comes down, if you have a website with Shopify, Shopify will show you where the majority of your traffic comes from. If it comes from Instagram or if it comes from Facebook. Is your audience on YouTube? Like, all of these things are so important, because if you can determine where your people are, you can show up more there, and then you can even really go more in depth with it. Let's say your people, you say, okay, well, my people are on Instagram. Where are they on Instagram? Are they on the Shade Room? Are they on the Dancer Locker Room account? Like, where are they? Are they following Safari from Love and Hip Hop? Are they following Erica Mena or Jocelyn? If you can pinpoint where they are, you can show up more there. So if they're showing up on any of those accounts, then you need to be active on those accounts. So like for me, I know that my people, for my coaching, for my personal slash like coaching Instagram, I can pinpoint those people a mile away. And I've noticed that when I'm interactive with those specific page posts, that I get a lot of followers and a lot of likes and comments and all of that stuff. People come from there over here because they're like, oh, okay, let me see what she got going on. Because I agree with her comment on this post, or her picture made me want to look at whatever it is that she got going on, or I didn't agree with her and I wanted to see who is this person that I don't agree with, and then they come on over and they like, oh, she's pretty valuable, let me go ahead and follow her. So definitely show up where your people are showing up, and take that and go as in depth as possible. So another big thing when it comes down to marketing, you want to do hard sales and soft sales, okay? So a hard sale, let me give you examples of both. A hard sale is like, let's say for this shirt, let's say if I was selling this shirt, mustard button me down, because it has buttons all the way down, so I'm just gonna come up with like a random name. Button me down in mustard is button me down in mustard is $21.99. New arrival, small, medium, and large available. Model is wearing a medium. Click link in bio to buy. That's a hard sale. A soft sale would be, oh my god, friend, look at this sweater I have on. It is so comfortable, and not only is it comfortable, it has buttons to add a tad bit of style to it. I wore this out to brunch with my friends yesterday evening, and they just loved how it went with the new season fall. You know, I don't know, like something like that. That's a soft sale. I did not say what sizes is available. I didn't tell them to click the link in my bio. I did not tell them the price. All I said was I went out to brunch with my girls and I wore this shirt, and they was ranting and raving about how it just reminds them that we're in fall now. That's it. That's a soft sale. So you want to do a mixture of both, because if you're always like, buy my shit, buy my stuff, 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 nobody's gonna buy your stuff. Nobody's gonna buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if you're only doing soft sales, you gotta do a little bit of both. Yes, I have this mustard shirt, and yes, I wore it out to brunch and da-da-da-da-da, but tomorrow on my story, I'm gonna put that the new arrivals have dropped and this shirt is $21.99. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to do a mixture of both. Balance, people. Another thing for you that you could possibly do is reach out to micro influencers. I don't work with influencers anymore, but I have worked with influencers, and it definitely changes the game. So when it comes down to micro influencers, those are people who have under 10,000 followers or subscribers, wherever it is that you're reaching out to them at. And a lot of those people are actually willing to work with your brand for free. They just want the free stuff. And you may get some who charge you, but they're not going to charge you like a ridiculous amount, like $3,000. Like, let's say like Ari would if you was to reach out to her. So definitely try to work with those micro influencers. But if you're going to work with those micro influencers, make sure that it aligns with your business and your brand. If you're selling baby stuff, okay, let's say you're selling baby stuff, you're not gonna sell, or you're not gonna reach out to a 21-year-old who just moved to Miami and trying to live her best life. You're not gonna reach out to her and be like, hey, can you shout out these baby clothes on your page? Because that's probably not what is going to resonate with her followers. Her followers are probably going to be young, energetic people who don't have babies and who's out there trying to live their best life. So you just want to make sure that it coincides, okay? Now, we have reached the end of this video. It was short, sweet, and straight to the point. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what businesses you have going on. Let me know what problems you have going on in your business. And don't forget that if you have a few questions about your business or about starting a business and you just want to reach out to me and talk to me, you can definitely go over to my Instagram at IamTissaTiara. Click the link in the bio and go ahead and book your free 15-minute coaching call with yours truly. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys in another video. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.